white, sweet or dry, come and see the wine guy. Hi, this is Steve, the Liquor Cabinet's wine guy, here to talk to you about some fantastic patio pounders in the month of July. A good friend of mine, Dave Bloomer, sells me wines through Frank Liquor, coined this term. I didn't coin the term, but introduced me to the term patio pounders. So what I've done this month is I want to focus on some nice value, easy drinking, patio pounding wines that you can enjoy for the month of July or all summer for that matter. New Age. It's a wine out of South America, Argentina to be specific. This particular wine is 10% Sauvignon Blanc, 90% Torrontés, which is a real South American wine. They expose it. It's one of their best white wines. This is their #1 selling white wine, by the way. Very fair in its pricing. It's $8.99. You grab some ice, you throw this on the rocks, and then you take a little squeeze of lime, squeeze it right in there for that little extra citrus flavor, run it right around the edge, and you have a perfect patio pounding, sipping wine. New Age. Good way to go. It also has an accompanying red wine. This is a red blend. You could do the same thing. You could, this is a semi-sweet wine, so you could throw it right on the rocks. You can use the lime and do the whole thing. If red is your thing, you're not so much into the white wines, this would be a good way to go too. Again, stands well on its own, but if you want to throw on some ice cubes, this one time I'll allow it. Otherwise, it's bad news. I've introduced this wine before. It's Frisk. It's called a prickly Riesling. It has tiny, tiny bubbles called effervescent bubbles, not to be confused with champagne bubbles, which are much bigger. These are much smaller, much more fine. It's kind of got a little tickle on the palate. Very refreshing, very light. It's a Riesling, semi-sweet, so it's not going to be too sugary, and it's certainly not going to be dry in your palate either. It also has an accompanying red wine, Frisk Rosso. Again, same style. This is Merlot and Dolcetto, so it is a semi-sweet, got a little bit of a sweet edge to it. It's red. Again, chill it down. You've got those little tiny bubbles for the summertime. Another perfect patio pounder, if you will. Right now, Saint Germain, it's a very floral, melonic liqueur, kind of thick. It's been paired up with a lot of different things. For the summer, what you really need to pair this up with is something like this, a properly priced Prosecco. Adami Prosecco is really nice. It's $13.99, so it's not over the top. It's still going to mix a great drink for you, so it's not super cheap. What you do is you take a shot of Saint Germain liqueur, throw it on the rocks. You take your Prosecco, you top it off, maybe squeeze a little lime in it again. Perfect for the patio. And what it gives you is a real full-bodied champagne-like liqueur. You get those melon undertones. You get some floral hints in there from the Saint Germain, and of course you get the bubbles and the citrus from the Prosecco. It's an awesome, awesome wine for the summer months. One of my favorites, I just wanted to introduce this because it's something I drink all summer long. It is a Sauvignon Blanc. It is New Zealand, so you get that grassy, acid, citrus flavor, which I think is awesome in a Sauvignon Blanc. And nobody does it like New Zealand, quite frankly. It just has that much more oomph of everything. So if you stand up next to a Starborough or one of the more popular Sauvignon Blancs, I think you'll find out that this one is the way to go. So Waru River, excellent Sauvignon Blanc. And lastly, this one's for you, Dave. Super Dave Bloomer, the patio pounder terminologist, if you will. He wants me to throw Cavit Pinot Grigio out there. I'm not a Pinot Grigio fan, but Pinot Grigio does have merit. There are a lot of fans, a lot of people that like it. Pinot Grigio is extremely easy drinking, you can get new people hooked on wine all the time for Pinot Grigio because it doesn't stray off the beaten path, if you will. Easy to drink. Chill it down, throw it on the rocks, whatever. There you go, Dave. There's your Cavit Super Dave's Patio Pounder pick of the month. Cavit Pinot Grigio. This is Steve, the Liquor Cabinet's wine guy. I'm corking one with you. Hi, this is Steve. How many times am I allowed to say patio pounder? Like 50,000? Is that 6 already? All right, you ready? Yes. Patio pounder.